Former U.S. Navy SEAL Troy Van Beek and his girlfriend Amy Greenfield live in this charming bungalow. They're part of a small community in Fairfield that functions mostly off the grid. Using sustainable and non-toxic materials is a big part of Vastu architecture. Before moving to this idyllic setting, Troy spent 9 years in some of the most hostile and dangerous places on Earth.
7 years ago, I was in the Middle East. I was working on a special detail for protecting President of Afghanistan. So I was a lead sniper on a team there. We were dealing with car bombs all the time. You know, that was one of our biggest threats. People walking into cafes and restaurants, with explosives. So 90 miles an hour with your hair on fire was basically how we lived while I was in.
After completing his tour of duty, Troy began questioning his path.
I was kind of living two lives. I had to work very hard to be a security professional, but also the spirituality of me was really driving me as well. And I realized it was kind of a split in my life. And at one point was looking for what else was out there. And I Googled enlightenment online, and the town of Fairfield kept coming up.
11 months later, Troy was visiting family in Michigan when he decided to make a detour to Iowa.
It was an amazing place, you know. It was filled with people that were in conversations about their spirituality. And I realized that it was a town that desired evolution. And I was immediately taken by it.
He enrolled at Maharishi University of Management and pursued a degree in sustainability.
Right away, as part of the curriculum, they start teaching you meditation. And, you know, the way that comes through you is connecting you with a more holistic understanding of yourself and how that connects with everything else.
It was there he met Amy, a Maharishi University of Management graduate who is developing one of the country's most innovative green communities right here in Fairfield. 2 wind turbines and 88 solar panels provide almost all the electricity Troy, Amy, and their 27 neighbors need.
You know, what I thought I was doing overseas and being part of the military was, hopefully I'm helping. And I realized I cannot possibly be helping by pointing guns at people. And it was a bit of a turning point to wanting to change that scenario. You know, if I want to see a positive, peaceful change, I had to embody that myself.